Yo guys, hey, it's been a while. No, it's been 2 weeks, but still, it's been a while in my eyes. I haven't been here for ages. I feel so uncomfortable sitting here. Yeah, I don't fucking know. No, I don't know. It feels strange, but it doesn't matter. How you doing? It feels weird doing a video instead of a stream as well as my first thing back, but it's okay. Everyone's well. I know you missed me, but because the Prem starts tomorrow, I've got to get this out. Sorry I didn't go live yesterday, but I'm not live tonight either. I might be live tomorrow, maybe. Doesn't matter. But yeah, let's get into it. The Premier League predictions had to get it done tomorrow. Arsenal and forgot. Is it Palace? I think it's Palace. I might be wrong, but Arsenal play tomorrow. And yeah, let's get right into it. We've got to do this video. I didn't react to the last one because I had a shocker. It was. But, you know, this one will... I'm a genius, okay? What did I do? I predicted Chelsea to win the league, Brentford to finish bottom, Man United to get 4th, and... No, Man United to get 3rd, 2nd, I think. And... Oh no, Man United to get 3rd, and Liverpool 4th. And... yeah, it was some mad. But don't worry, this year I've got it on. And my hair, if anyone is wondering... Going back pretty good to be fair, but the hat stays on because I don't like it. But let's get right into it. So here we go. Alright, 20th. It can only be one team and one team only. It's got to be Bournemouth. Alright, Bournemouth. I mean, you know, they're not bad. I'm not saying they're bad, but I just don't think they have anyone who's going to score goals. Dominic Solanke ain't Premier League. He ain't a Premier League player. Championship at best. I know he did well last season, but I just don't think they'll score enough goals. I know they're signing Neto, Sensi from Feyenoord, but I don't think that'll be enough. Yes, I think they're going to finish bottom, to be honest. Yeah, simple as that. Sorry, I do love Bournemouth as well. I do love Chelsea, but yeah, unfortunately, I think Bournemouth will get that. I think everyone knows that. If they stay up, I will do a hot tub stream. 19th, we're going Nottingham Forest. That might be a surprising one, but I don't think Forest will actually do as well as people think. I don't know. I just don't think. I don't know. I just don't think they have. Look, I know nothing about the players. I mean, I know obviously Lingard, and I think Lingard could do well. But don't they play for like 5-2-3 or something like that? I don't know if Lingard will play on the wing. He's all right on the wing, to be honest. But Dean Henderson as well, a guy from the Bundesliga, the striker. Don't really know much about him. That French centre-back, I don't know, because of FIFA. I just think they'll go back down. I'm sorry. I do like Forest as well. I know a few people in my chat support Forest. ODW, Laquan, I know you guys. But I think Forest will go down. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. Next one. Might be a bit of a shock as well. I predicted them to stay up last season. They nearly went down, but this year I think it's doomed for them. Leeds United. I love playing against Leeds United because we hammer them. So I hope they don't go down. But I would love to see him go down because I despise Leeds with every inch of my body. So, you know, I just think Phillips going and Rafinha basically kept them up, to be honest. Well, I mean, he did last game of the season, and also getting points against like Palace, that penalty in the last minute, shit like that. They just stayed up briefly, luckily. So I hope they go down. They've actually made some pretty good signings, to be honest. The right back, Christensen, Roca. Adams, is his name Adams? The guy from RB Leipzig. Sinistera. But again, I just don't think they have players who can score goals. And Rafinha. I mean, if Bamford can stay fit, if Bamford can bag some goals like he did 2 seasons ago, maybe they might stay up. But do you know what? The always thing I've said about Leeds is their defence is absolutely shocking because they get injuries. Like, you know, I know obviously the new manager March, and he's, you know, completely different to Bielsa, but literally every week they have an injury with the defence. You know, like last season they were playing like midfielders in defence. Remember they were playing, you know, that Dutch centre back who doesn't really. Well, I mean, he played alright last season. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Phillips plays centre back. I might be wrong, but yeah, and fullbacks at centre backs. You know, FIFA 21 rats. You know, but you know, I think they'll go down. Rafinha and Phillips, 2 massive losses, and. We'll see, but I think it will be close between Leeds, Fulham, Brentford, not Leicester, but you know, I think it'll be close between Fulham and Brentford and Leeds. I think that's who will be close, but I think Fulham will stay up. The only reason I think Fulham will stay up is I think they've made some pretty good signings, to be honest. Leno, great signing. Andreas Pereira. The thing is, if Andreas Pereira, pre-season Perlo, can stay fit and he might do, but he has the talent to. I don't know. If he can bring the pre-season Pirlo to the Premier League, it'll be good. But I don't think he will. But if Mitrovic can stay fit, I think they'll stay up. That's all they need. If Mitrovic stays fit, they could finish like 13th, 14th. I honestly do believe that. Mitrovic is going to prove people this year. I promise you. All right, he is Premier League proven. All right. I know he didn't do that much for Newcastle, and he was injured a few seasons ago, so we don't count that. But this season he stays up. And they signed João Palhinha, he's a good midfielder. Linked with Barca, linked with United a few years ago. Tottenham City he was linked with a few years ago. So, but it just reminds me of the season he had 4 years ago. Remember, it's like Gene Serra, Alfie Mawson and stuff like that, and they still went down. They finished like bottom or 19th, but. I hope you stay up. Brentford, I think they have a chance of going down. Eriksen, obviously. To be fair, though, they are signing such a good player in Damsgaard. Very good signing. But I think Brentford, we're losing Eriksen as well. Yeah, it might be their time to go back down. But if Ivan Toney can still bag goals, then yeah, I don't know. It's just since that thing happened when he said "fuck Brentford," I just think he dropped form off then. But that clip got exposed when he was in Dubai, I think it was. And yeah, I don't know, but let's see it again with Brentford. I think the defence worries them. Obviously, they've signed that left back from Atlanta. I'd like to say the English lad, the English youngster. I can't remember his name. And I don't know any more signings they've made. To be honest, that's all I can think of. Obviously, they signed Damsgaard from Sampdoria for 15 million. What's pretty good. I know Tottenham wanted him last season, but. And then a 15th fit Leicester. Look, I think if Fofana goes, well, I think he might. He wants to move to Chelsea. I think they'll struggle a lot this season. If Tielemans goes, it's really worrying. They have not made a signing. Schmeichel's gone. They could be in really bad danger. I feel sorry for Brendan Rodgers because I do think he's a good manager, but they haven't made a signing yet, and it's very worrying. If Fofana goes, Schmeichel's just gone. It ain't looking good, bruv. I know they're still at Vardy and DD. But, they had many problems last year with injuries, so it just really ain't looking good for Leicester if Fofana goes. They really need to sign some players. Literally, the league starts tomorrow, so I feel sorry for Brendan Rodgers, but 15th Leicester I've gone for. 14th Palace. Yeah, just an average team, really. They've signed, is it Omar Richards from Bayern? Oh, did he go to Nottingham? I can't even remember. He went to Palace. Obviously, they've lost Gallagher. Who was amazing last season for them. I want Palace 14th. Average, really. If they do any better, I'll be surprised, to be honest. I do like Vieira, but 14th. 13th, Everton. Whee! Do you know what? I think Everton can get 13th. McNeil's a great signing, I think. Tarkowski's a good signing. They're signing Garner Gay back. Very happy about that. They've signed someone else. The Wolves left. Vingar, I can't say his name. I think if Frank Lampard gets back, I think they could do a really good job, but, who can they sign? You know what I mean? McNeil's a good signing, obviously. If they can sign, I know they were linked with Cornet and Gibbs-White, that it's gone quiet on those deals. They need to get Garner Gay over the line. It'll probably get announced today or tomorrow. So, Everton 13th, If they get 13th, it's alright season. 12th, Southampton, just average. Signed Joe Aribo, is that how you say his name? Just like free signings from City. Yeah, just average. I do think the Southampton manager will finally get sacked there this season. I know it's Ralph Rangnick now. I can't say his name. Halstenberg is his name? I forgot. But yeah, I think he got sacked and someone else will come in. I think they'll do shit at the start of the season and then someone will come in. Southampton 12th, maybe. I think that's good for Southampton, to be fair. Ward-Prowse can still do things. But again, with Southampton, they just lack a goal scorer. I think that's what Southampton they do. With Danny Ings, obviously went to Villa last season. I just think they lack a goal scorer. 11th, Brighton. Yes. They did alright last season. I know they beat us 4-0. And we play them Sunday. But Cucurella going to Chelsea. Mad signing that is, by the way. Jeez. Yeah. Again with Brighton, what they lack is a goal scorer as well. Always thought that. I just don't think Neil Mupai is the best. He's average. But I just don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I just think they lack a goal scorer. Casido, I really like Casido. He's very close to joining United. Well, not very close, but not last January, the January before. We wanted him, but no, he went to Bayern. Obviously, Basuma gone as well. Lost 2 of their best players. It's like Leeds, really. I should have put them more down, but I don't know. You know, Potter just magically finds something to do, and I think they'll get mid-table. You know, I think that'd be pretty good for Brighton. I do think they need to sign some more players though. Maybe another defender. But yeah, Brighton 11th. 10th, Wolves, just average really. Yeah. I actually was going to put Wolves a lot lower down, but I was like, they did well last season. They got, what was it, 8th, and they did really well the last few games of the season, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that. But I do think they're a decent team, Wolves. I think Bruno Lage is a great manager. I think he was up there to be manager of the season last year for me. But yeah, he's a decent manager. I think if Ruben Neves goes, that'll be a massive loss. But yeah, I hope Raul can get back to form a bit. And yeah, I've put Wolves 10. So yeah, that's it. Top 10. Wolves 10. Let's go. 9th, Newcastle United. I've seen a few people at Newcastle like 6th and 7th and stuff like that. Man, I saw some people put them 4th. I just think that, I mean, Sven Botman's good signing. They signed Matt Target, Pope. They're very good signings, but I just think they obviously lack another team that lack a goal scorer. Chris Wood. Fucking hell, mate. Didn't he score like 2 goals, I think? In like 14 games? I don't know. It's something like that. It's mad. But again, I just think they lack a goal scorer. Obviously, they're trying to get Madison, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's a process. You know what I mean? Since last year, you know, the takeover. It's time. They're not going to get 4th in Europa League football. They might get European football. It's a push, but it takes time. You know what I mean? I just think, obviously, the team I put in 8th and 7th. I just think they're better. Aston Villa and West Ham. I just think their squad depth is completely and utterly better, and the whole team's a lot better. Aston Villa, you know, they've just got too many good players in attack. Coutinho, Ings, Callum Wilson. Who else have they got? I'm trying to think now. Buendia. Probably forgetting a few. El Ghazi's back there now, isn't he? But yeah, I think they'll get 8th and 7th for West Ham. Signed my man Gianluca Scamacca. Honestly brings a tear to my eye. I think that is signing of the summer in my opinion. Gianluca Scamacca, he's so fucking good. I wish United signed 35 million as well. It's an absolute steal. I think he'll do very well this season if he just gets the service. But obviously from West Ham, you know, Jared Bowen, Ben Rama, Rice Suchek. If he just I think if he has the chances, he can take, and that's why I love Scamacca. His power is unfucking believable, and yeah, 6'4". I hope he does. You know, I just hope he doesn't do a howler. But Villa, you know, made some good signings. Kamara, Diego Carlos. Yeah, really. It's you know, I think it will be between Newcastle, Aston Villa, and West Ham for conference. You know, I would love to see maybe Aston Villa get there. I predicted them to get 7th in the past, but this year I think West Ham will still. They're just got a better team, I think. And yeah, West Ham signed that guy from Rennes and stuff like that. Sorry about the line. And yeah, I just think they'll get 7th. But yeah, there we go. Top 6. 6. Some people have put this in like 3rd and 4th, but only Arsenal fans. I went with 6. I've gone with Arsenal, obviously. Yeah, do you know what? I really do rate Arsenal. Look, as much as I despise the fan base, I do rate Arsenal. I do like what Mikel Arteta is doing. Gabriel Jesus is an amazing signing. The reason why I've put Arsenal 6 and not United is just I don't think their midfield and their squad depth is as good as Man United's. I think Gabriel Jesus is a very good goal scorer, and I think Odegaard's an amazing player. Saka, I just think their midfield lets him down massively. Thomas Partey, I know they signed Vieira, Pablo Vieira, I think his name is, but you never know. Lokonga, Xhaka, you know, Xhaka's done all right in pre-season, but I mean, I don't know. I've just gone with 6 for Arsenal. You know, I just don't feel like they're gonna get fourth, but yeah, they could. Alright, I'm not saying they're not going to. Another one with Arsenal, the defence ain't the best either. I know the signing Zinchenko's a very good signing. I wouldn't say very good. I think it's good, but is he better than? I think he's better than Tierney, but it's just like I don't know. 30 million. I thought he would have been a player for like Everton, Zinchenko. You know what I mean, or even like Wolves. I don't know, but Arsenal. He's a good player. I like Zinchenko. He obviously can play in midfield as well, but I like to see how that works out. With Zinchenko, but I've gone with 6th Arsenal. 5th, I've got Manchester United, my team. I think they'll finish above Arsenal. Look, I think United could get top 4, but if we don't sign at least 2 midfielders, I don't see how that's happening at all. I think this De Jong deal's going on for too long. It honestly does my head in. I wake up every morning to see something about De Jong, and it's stupid because it's just stupid. I hate seeing it. But yeah, Man United 5th. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about United. Obviously, Eriksen's a great signing. I don't really know much about Martinez, but I do. You know, he's a 10 player. I just hope 10 this season I'd be satisfied with like Europa League finish and just a nice style of football. I think we could finish top 4. 4th would be amazing, but I just don't see it would be us or Tottenham or Chelsea. I don't know. It's really hard to predict this season. It really is, because Chelsea could have an absolute stinker. And so could even Tottenham. But, yeah, I've gone with United 5th. I just think, you know, I love Eriksen. I think it's an amazing signing. Malacia is a great signing. Martinez is a good signing. But, I don't know. We're just going to see. I'm not really confident for the new season. I think any United fan is, to be fair. But we need to sign a midfielder desperately. Anyone. I'd take bloody Lee Catamol at the minute. Like, it's... When I say McFred, honestly, it still kills me to this day. But I don't even think they're that bad players. I like Fred. I don't mind it's just when they play together. I would love to see like Fred and Donny in the midfield or something like that. But yeah, I hope Maguire doesn't get like, a lot of games. I don't even mind Maguire. It's just he's just been a bad run of form. I just think just Martinez and Varane at the back. I would like to see that. Sure, get him back in maybe. Need a new right back as well. But yeah, Man United 5th. Alright, top 4. 4th, I'm going with Tottenham. Yeah, do you know what? I think they've had a good window. But yeah, I do think they've had an alright window. It's just, you know, Richarlison's got an amazing signing. Love Richarlison. I don't know. Yes, Basuma's a very good signing. Perisic a good signing. I just think they like centre backs. I don't know if Lenglet is going to be the best centre back. You know what I mean? You know, Barcelona wouldn't have let him go if he was amazing, but he's probably going to walk into Tottenham's team. I don't know. It's hard to predict Tottenham, but you know, like so I saw a tweet the other week saying like, you know, like how like people are rating Tottenham's window, and like Everton have like this type of transfer window every season, and look what happens, and it just got me thinking like it's not wrong, to be honest. It's not wrong. But yes, Basuma and Richarlison I think are really good. Perisic is very good as well. Just Longley and what's he signed? I'm trying to think. Obviously Forster. I think they've signed someone else, but I can't remember. The right back, I forgot his name. Yeah, Jed Spence. It's a good signing. I would have talked about United, to be honest. But yeah, I think 4th for Tottenham. 3rd, I've gone with Chelsea. It's a hard one to predict with Chelsea, I can't lie to you, because they could finish 6th. They really could. They could have an absolute stinker. But, you know, it's kind of got revived a bit over the past few weeks. You know, obviously everyone rejecting Chelsea as well. It's hilarious still thinking of that. But obviously they signed Mark Cucurella, Koulibaly, Raheem Sterling's a very good signing in my eyes. Could get De Jong. They signed that guy from Aston Villa, the youngster, who's really high rated. I'm not going to try and say his name. And I think that's really it, to be honest. They're going to let Werner go, aren't they? But it's just a thing about squad depth with Chelsea. Obviously, Conor Gallagher as well. Kovacic. I think the midfield's completely fine. It's just the defence and attack worries me a lot with Chelsea. Like they could have an absolute stinker of a season, or they could have an amazing season. We'll see what happens with Chelsea. I can't wait to see how they work. Yeah, I can't wait. Aspie agreed to sign a new contract as well, because Barca don't want him anymore. But, you know, it's a second choice. But yeah. That's it. So obviously the top two, if anyone puts a different club than Liverpool or City in the top two, you're either deluded or you're stupid. But this is what I've gone with second, Liverpool, first, City. I just think City's squad depth is just clear of Liverpool's. That's the main reason. The thing is with Liverpool, I think they lack it with a midfielder. Say if Fabinho gets injured, I think they're not screwed as such, but just Fabinho doesn't really get injured, to be honest, but it's a massive if. And obviously Darwin Núñez, great sign. I do rate Darwin Núñez. Jokes aside, I wanted United to sign him. It's just it's a big price. You know what I mean? 100 million euros plus add-ons altogether. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I you know, let's see if he does well. I still the thing is with. What's the difference between Núñez and Haaland? Haaland's position is a striker. I still don't know between Núñez if he is either a winger or he's a striker. It's hard. I don't know. I think personally he's probably a striker, but he played on the wing for Benfica a lot, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's just going to take time for both of them to adjust to Klopp and Pep's style. Personally, I think Haaland will take more time than Núñez to adjust. I just don't think Haaland, you know, Pep's game, Haaland to just fit in. I just don't think he's a Pep type player, but you know, if you give him the chances, he's going to score the goals, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's it. That's what I've gone with. But yeah, there we have it, guys. Yeah, that's really it. I just think City will win the league. Yeah, I know. Bit boring, but you know, the thing is, the past 2 years I've gone with Chelsea and Tottenham to win the league, so you know, I think that was 3 years ago I predicted Tottenham. Yeah, no, I went, yeah, I did. I can't remember if I said it might be Liverpool, I can't remember, but yeah, there we go, City to win the league. You know, I don't know, I'm looking forward to the new season, cannot wait for tomorrow night, literally 24 hours to go. Cannot wait. It's been a pleasure, boys. I might be live tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch the football or not. Of course I do. But I might be live after it. I don't know. I think there's a streaming out there right now. I don't know what to do, boys. But I'll find something. I always do. But, boys, make sure to drop a like. It'd be very much appreciated. I love you. I know you missed me. But, yeah, have a great one, boys. I'll catch you guys later. And, yeah, see you later, you sexy bastards.